Interesting. Hmm. I've got so many windows open. Make sure Karthus isn't on here. Doesn't look like he is. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, I didn't go live on TikTok. There we go. Okay, alright. Got quite a few chats going. I gotta do something. I got a new tab. Uh, um, so I'm a little delayed on a lot of things. I think I've got too many pages open. It's alright. On YouTube, it's like 5 minutes delayed. That's pretty cool. See if anybody shows up. Uh, Looks like I lost the camera on OBS. Should still be there, but it's weird. It just disappeared. Everything seems to be going okay so far. What kind of delay am I looking at? Hello. Twitch isn't so bad. I'm not sure why. The camera keeps disappearing. Let's just pop out this chat. And hope the camera stays. Just trust it. Just trust it. So we're just getting started. Not sure if I can hear the music. Okay, alright. The camera like disappears at random times. Oh no. It's doing fine on TikTok. I don't know what the delay is there. Alright, I'm gonna leave this open. Close pop out. Put this here. I'm not sure why there's two cursors. We'll see what happens, you know? See if anybody comes around. So on YouTube, there is quite the delay. There's like a 5-minute delay on YouTube. Says I went live 35 minutes ago, but it's only been going for like 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. I guess there isn't that much of a delay on YouTube. Okay. I think I can close this. I'll close that one. I think I have to leave the YouTube one open. Let's close it and see if it ends the stream. I'm sure it'll be fine. But it's gonna like kill my battery. I don't know if I've got 4 hours to do that. Should be fine. Should be fine. Alright. Okie dokie. Just gotta keep an eye on all these chat windows. And it doesn't really look like we're getting that much foot traffic, so I guess I'll go ahead and give her a spin and we'll go from there. Oh, we gotta draw the Monkey King, Mr. Wukong. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's take a Wukong off of here. Here's our champion. Good old Mr. Wukong. He's got loading problems. He spins around. He's a goofy guy. He's got a pretty strong tail if he can do that. Not really sure what kind of pose to put this guy in. He's a goofy character. He's got a lot going on. We just gotta decide what kind of pose to put him in. And he doesn't exactly have an inner mouth. It's just a hole. Because he's got so much going on. It's pretty hilarious. Look, you can just see through it. Here, I'll move it down. You can just see through his mouth. I think it's pretty funny. Yep, so we just gotta come up with a pose for him. um okay, alright. Blue Kong is the wiener. Whoa, what the heck? Wiener. Woo, woo, woo. Cool beans. Alright. 1 second. Shh. come up with a pose for this Monkey King. What kind of pose are we thinking for this guy? Monkey. Goofy monkey. Real skinny body. Got his chest here. Monkey body. Shoulders. Mm-hmm. If we go off the pose, he's kind of standing like this. His chest is going in like this. Into his hips. They're kind of like this. We got the leg here. And we got the leg here. Got this arm out here. I think it's up more. So like that, and then out like that. And this one's like this. And then we got his big old feet. That's kind of what he looks like, but not quite. We'll have to perhaps shrink this down. Sorry, I don't want to be snivelly. I feel like we can give him a goofier pose. So twirly dirly over here. Gotta come up with a pose for Mr. Wukong. But I'm not even sure. This guy looks like a gorilla. He's got a real skinny body. Because he's a monkey. Monkey. And we can honestly just have his arms and stuff doing whatever we want. Because, being an artist allows you to do that, you know? You just put him in whatever pose you want. Goofy guy. It is kind of difficult. Because he's got such big wrist guards. Just get his foot here. I think we're going for his pole standing pose. Even though, thinking about it, His legs don't look like that. Alright, alright. Let's move this arm. We'll angle it up a little bit. And maybe outstretch this a little bit. Because this foot is like wrapped around the pole. And this one's standing on it. So this will come up this way. And this is basically the top of it. And we're in the ground here. Um,
Game music at its best 24 hours a day.
okay.
Listening to the RP Gamers Network Radio.
We're gonna have his thumb coming out this way. The rest of his hand, like right there. Grabbing the pole. And there's like a ball here that he's grabbing. Cool. Cool, cool. Gotta get his scarf. Goes around his neck. And then he's poofy. So a poofy guy. Poofy. Give him all that poof. And then he's got like this big skirt thing. With a little emblem here. And he is wrapped. And then he's got like a back skirt. Yep. It kind of covers the length of his legs. Excuse me. And put that there. Well, what's his tail doing in this situation? It's kind of just hanging out. So, let's see. We'll have this droop down a different way. Because there's not a whole lot pushing it out, so we'll have it just droop. Like that. And then I guess his tail comes out. We'll just have it come out here. Hopefully that doesn't look too weird. And looks like a tail. And he's got like the biggest hands. Nothing going on in chats. His hands are like twice the size of his head. So we may need to make this bigger. Sure, we're gonna have to make his feet bigger too. Okay, well, that's a kind of rough draft we got going. Now we can focus on the details, I suppose. We'll go ahead and start with his hand. since it's poking out the most. And then we can draw his hand. Where's his arm guard? He's got like the circle guy here. And it kind of comes up like this. And he's got like a flower here. And we won't be able to see the design here at all, which is kind of unfortunate. But there is a lot going on. For this monkey. His elbows are wrapped. He's got a shoulder guard here. That we can't see, but it's there. Going into his arm. And then I guess we can work on dude's face. Got his nose here. I think we will make him look like a cat. He does smile all the time. With angry eyes. Let's see. That covers his cheekbones. And then we got his ears. go out and like come in. Maybe not so far out. We'll bring him in, thin him up about right there, and then we'll make him all hairy because he's a hairy monkey. Going all the way down. Honestly, he kind of looks like a lion right now. But that's quite alright. Let's see what his hair is doing. It's kind of just a Vegeta-like. So we won't really see much of his skin here because he's a hairy guy, hairy monkey. Cool, 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 cool. A monkey. That's our monkey. Now we gotta draw his scarf that will come down like this, I think. We'll have it come up and then come down. And then we have to like draw his, he's got, I don't know if that's like a shirt or what, but he's got like a very furry chest piece. And it's in layers. Going all the way down. Ow. And then let's see. We'll get his arm. He's wrapped in bandages here. And then this guy. Here. I'm not quite sure if this is hollow or not, because on the 3D model it's kind of just solid. And then there's like straps here that like circle around like that on this side too, but I guess we can't see that side. So we'll just move on. Move on and draw this guy here. Give this a little oomph. Do this here and then puff this guy out. I think that's the best we can do with that. And then his staff. We gotta have his thumb like right here. Maybe not like that. But we want it to look like a thumb. I guess that's kind of thummy. And we'll have his ball here on his staff. We may have to adjust it, but I think it'll be fine. Got this bit here, and then we got another side here, and we can have his fingers on the outside of the ball. That looks okay. Like circles, there's like a circle pattern there. We'll do this. Alright, we got the ball here. We want the edge of the staff. Like right there. Circles out. Comes in. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming by. I'm just drawing Wukong, the Monkey King. And then this comes down just a bit, comes down a bit, and then it does the same like fish hook circle things into like a piece like this. It goes into the side here. We can draw a circle here, goes in like that, and then this one is out here, and then there's another one out there. And then this is going to be going in front of this foot and behind this foot. But this leg is in front. So, gotta draw that leg. Something like this. And then this foot will come out like that. Snake eater. Right on. I guess I should erase this. Make it look like it's there. And then we can do the waist. This piece kind of comes out like so, and it's the same on this side. Something like that. And then this side comes out like this, just like that side. And then like belts in like this. And then we got like a real fancy design on his belt buckle. We'll call it a belt buckle. And then we got this piece out here. This piece comes out like that. And then his skirt comes around like this. And then behind his legs. I don't know if we'll see the bottom of that one. And he's like wearing funny shoes with a tongue and everything. And I think he's got like a goofy face on it. Like, there's a goofy face on this thing. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's there. It doesn't have to be perfect right now, because it's just a sketch before we get into it. And it looks like we have to give him shorts and a kneecap, or a knee pad. So we'll go ahead and throw in this knee pad here. And we won't see this one because it's behind, and that's fine. And then he's got his tail right back here. And I think we'll just have this go into nothing instead of in the ground, because it could be as long as he wants it to be, you know? So we'll just have it go into nowhere. And that's kind of what we got going for the Monkey King right now. It does kind of look a little weird. I think I might have to move his legs down. To see if it, like, looks a little better. Because it kind of just looks a little awkward. Let's blow it up and see what happens. Like it's gonna look any different, but who needs legs? Just cut them off. It's kind of an awkward pose. I think what we need to do is make this bigger. Possibly this skirt bigger too. I think that's a little bit better. I think, what I'm thinking is this bit right here needs to be a different shape. Like, maybe not as long. And his leg can go in. Maybe I shouldn't have blown it up so soon. I'll just move it down. Okay. I think, honestly, move this whole thing over and shrink it down. Put it farther away. Something like that. And I think we'll make this guy bigger as well. So we can match like the hand size. Something like that. Or we can shrink his hand down. Just a hair. Just a hair. Let's see what we looks like. Let's see. Wow. Okay. And that's what we got for Wukong. I think it looks okay. Um, yeah, I think it looks alright. We just gotta finish it. On that, I'll be right back. I gotta get a snack. Alright, I got my snack. We're ready to get some lines in this bitch. As is tradition, we'll start with the face here. Try and get it pretty close to what he looks like. Maybe we won't have these lines so prominent, you know? It's alright. I mean, hopefully it looks like Wukong. We're working on his nose. I don't know why that line came out so much darker. Got his cheek here. And we'll get this cheek here. I mean, upper lip. Wukong is probably one of my favorite champions because of how deceptive he can be. This is probably gonna take a long time. But that's quite alright. We can be here for a while. Uh, cool, cool, cool. Let's see how it looks. Cool. Looks even cooler. Alright. And then he's got, well, let's see, cheekbones. And then we want to come over here and kind of get it the same. We won't really see that side as much, but we want to get it at least kind of defined. I think we should move his mouth over a little bit. Let's take a step back. Look at it for a second. Can see the issue with his nose here. Let's just see if we can do this. Maybe. Okay, alright. Well, drawing with an eraser. It's never really a good plan because it doesn't accomplish anything. He sees you, by the way. He sees you out there. Causing all sorts of trouble. He's gonna mess you up, buddy. Uh, kind of hooks down and around like this. And then comes up. Gonna rotate it like this so I can see it, then maybe curve it better. I can never get the hang of doing the sides just right. Oh, I'm drawing with an eraser again, son of a gun. See, now this side looks bigger than that side. Son of a gun. Kind of think that eye is a little bit bigger too. We'll flip it. Alright, so right there. Curls up. Comes down to here. Has this thing here. And then it comes out like that. Like so, basically. And then for this part, we want to give him a little bit of a lip. And we'll just follow this shape all the way around. But we'll stop like right there. Because then that's where the hair comes in. And for some reason, I'm not going to draw it in there, but on the 3D model, he's got like lines on his face. And I don't really want to draw these lines on his face because it makes him look creepy. And TikTok always thinks I'm inactive. which is a bummer because I'm not inactive. There's just nobody here to talk to me. It's stressy. Alright, back into it. Alright. So we got his cheekbones to define, I guess. So we're gonna do these like hair zigzags all the way down. Some will make a little bit bigger than others, but basically we want some look that we've got hair growing out of his cheekbones. And we'll come really close to his upper lip. And then we'll come down. Like this, and then like this. And then for his upper lip, I think we'll just keep it simple. I mean, his lower lip, kind of the same deal. But we want to make sure that we like have one that is in the center. One big one in the center. And then it doesn't really matter what it looks like. And we can just go back up this way. Make our way back up the cheek. And then this is kind of sloppy over here because I don't know what I'm gonna have to erase. If you can see it, I'm pretty sure I messed it up on TikTok and you couldn't really see that. But we'll rotate it so we can keep this angle going, and we want to come out to like about here. So we'll follow this line up this way. And try to keep the fuzzies going out in a certain direction. like this. And then that's basically what we got. So basically we want this to come out to here. There's this little goatee. And then this part is a little weird. Like that. Zoom in, because we gotta like keep the spikes following his face. So let's start up here by his cheekbone. And we'll just make one. It looks like he's just got one big one. And then we can like cut it. And we'll do the same thing over here. Come to like the bottom of his chin here. And like just come out this way. And since we can't really see it, we'll just leave it like that. And then we'll just spike it outwards. Spike it outwards. Like that. Keep it simple. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you know? Because he's a monkey, he's unkempt. He doesn't really care. And then we can just come in here and like do stuff like this. And it won't really matter what we do. We'll just do stuff like this. And then we can just erase this. And then we can do the same on this side. I already lost my vision. So that's cool. Looks alright. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because, like I said, he's an unkempt monkey that doesn't care. If you're worried about his looks, he'll just smack you with his staff. And then laugh at you. Oh, whoa, whoa. And then right here, he kind of has this goofy hair that like cuts his ear off and then like goes up like that, and that's perfect. And then we can come in and do his ear. I hope you can see it. I'll move it over.
You're listening to Game Music Radio, brought to you by rpgamers.net.
Like that. And then we got his ear. And I'm not really sure like what to do in this wonderful little area. So we'll just do that and call it a day. And now for, I guess, the rest of his hair, we'll keep as like bigger spikes and not worry too much about the little guys. So we can come out. Because he's more like a Super Saiyan at this point. So we can kind of do Super Saiyan-ish hair. If you know what a Super Saiyan is. If you don't, Google Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan. And it's funny because one of the bad guys calls them monkeys. And the main character's name is Son Goku. And he's basically Wukong. Basically, might as well be. Alright, well, that looks pretty good. Now we can move on to his hand. which I'm a little nervous about. Because I don't know if he's wearing gloves or what. If he's barehanded. Kind of looks like he's barehanded. I'm not honestly sure what monkey hands even look like. Like, I imagine they're pretty close to being what human hands look like. But honestly, I have no clue. So we're just gonna go with this and call it a day, you know? Because I honestly have no idea if that's even what they look like. But you can't even tell I don't know. So we'll just move on. We're moving on. And we can just erase these lines that I overextended for aesthetic purposes to see if I wanted it to go at that angle or not. This piece here has quite the amount of lines in it. So we'll just do what we can and give them the appropriate lines. And try to keep it evenly spaced throughout. Something like this. Now we come in here and just erase these. extra bits. And then we can come in here. It kind of looks like I have it curving out. So I guess like that. Erase these lines coming through. Oh, geez, Louise. Re-solidify that line. Okay. And I think since we're here, we'll draw this line. Because you know, League, they love their frickin' peaks on their armor. Something like that. This one will come out something like that. Then we can draw this guy in. And then he's got like a little thing here. An extra line. Whoa, whoa. I think I'll get the hang of doing these long lines eventually. And then, the circle. The circle on his wrist. Forearm. It's like a little plate with a design on it. And it's being held on by ropes. That go in. They disappear into his wrist. So maybe I'll just add like a little hole here. But since I can't really tell what's happening. Okay, so this piece comes around. think we need to have it come out like that. Okay, alright. And then there's another one like this. And then there's a lion eye here. Or it's a monkey. But it kind of looks like a lion. Oops, I went out a little bit right there. And I think we'll like give it some volume. Because I would imagine that this has volume to it. So just leave it like that. I think we'll just leave it like that. And this bit is just a tad bigger, so we need to erase this. Maybe not that one, the other one, this side. So come out to like right there. All right. Now we can continue on. And then okay, so we got this piece here. So I'm gonna kind of cheat because I'm really good at making the same size circles. That's sarcasm, by the way. And we want to... Oh, shoot. Control Z. Control Z. Just copy these and make a circle out of them. Because there's got to be 12 of them. And just like that, we did it. Great job. Now we can rotate it and put it right there. Make it bigger. And then draw a circle in the middle. With a smaller circle and a smaller circle. Basically like that. And then we can move on. Oh, come on. Focus. Right there. Gotta do straight line. Going into another straight line. Oh. And then we got this thing that poofs out. Like this. And it goes to this straight line. Now we can't forget about the peak. The league peak. And then we go up like this. Okay, alright. And then this thing is strapped down on this side like it is on that side. Something like this. Maybe a little bit longer than that, but I think we'll just leave it like this. And then we'll draw his elbow. Which is wrapped Buy cloth. Bandages, anyway. And then I guess we're on to erasing this bit. His cloth. Which is right here. Comes up. We want it to go up to about here. And then come up like this. And like something like that. And then this side. Come down. Have this come in like that. And then the top of it, we'll just have it come down and meet right here. And then cut across. Come this way. And just follow that curve. Something like that. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. And that's what we got so far. Now we can come in and get the next set of hairy pouches. Which is honestly a pain. Pain in the butt. Easy, but a pain in the butt. Because it's like a gold leather jacket. I think it's probably made out of a lion's mane. It's kind of what it looks like anyway. And then, you know, you probably can't see it at all on TikTok. But I'm moving from the right side down. You might be able to see it now. But we'll just gonna match what we have drawn basically. because it's just a furry mess. Something like that. And then, let's see, I think this is his arm here. And then his shoulder pad. Uh-oh. So, what I'm gonna do is move his elbow down. So it like matches that. So like right there. And then continue it up this way. Uh, so I'm kind of just making like bandage cuts. Didn't really work out too well, but no, it works. I just gotta put one here. It's fine. It looks great. Sure. That's what we'll go with. We gotta draw his shoulder pad. Like this. And it's made of wood, so we'll just put wood lines in here. They don't have to be like vibrant lines. Then we can draw his hand out here. This is his elbow going into his forearm, going into the arm guard we have. And we got the strap holding down the, I guess, lion thing up here. The lion plate. And then we got, this is the league peak on all these armor pieces. This is the strap on the opposite side. Then we got the inner piece of the wrist here, going into the silver part here, going around, and then we got the last league peak out here. That comes around. It doesn't look great. This needs to go in more. I'm sure it looks fine. It looks great, fellas. It looks great. Now we gotta go over to his staff. Basically, we got his thumb here. And his fingers. Holding on for dear life. On this massive ball with swirlies in it. And I gotta make sure that his staff is straight. More or less. More or less. Get out of here. So I think we'll add a new layer. Move it underneath this one. And just draw some straight lines going down the pole. Not with the eraser tool, good gracious. Okay. There we go. And then we can just draw on these lines. And it'll be great. It'll be lined up. These go into the ball. Okay. These elbow noodles go into the ball and into the pole. There's one right here. Like there's one on all four sides. Sure. Okay, going down, working my way down. Down this pole. Till we get to the other noodles. And there's one here, and one here. And they go into the silver piece, and then there's one out here that you can't see, but it's there. Alright. Great. Great. It's looking great. Yep. Yep, that's what we're going with, yep. Nope, we're not. Nope. We can't. Like that. I think that's it right there. And then I'm pretty sure this is a circle. Or spherical. Pretty sure it's spherical. But we're gonna leave it angular. Because I'm getting antsy. Antsy. And then we're about ready to draw his leg. Which we'll just get this pole drawn for now. And then we'll come back to the leg. No real action anywhere. That is okay. Hopefully they don't show up at like hour number 4 or 3.5. But that will be okay too, you know, that's okay too. Alright, so we got the pole done, so we don't need that anymore. So we'll draw his inner body. Which he's just strapped up to the high heavens. He's got straps galore. Which will just do that. There we go. Strapped up, ready to go. And then for this part, kind of got to keep it fair, looking decent. Let's see, we got these lines coming, so like right there, hopefully. And then this guy here. So this is kind of fun. He's got like a circle here, a circle here, and then like a piece that comes up to the top of the circle, and then like comes around this circle and then down. And it's got that league peak aspect to it. Okay, and then circles around, comes up like this. Yeah, his belt is not a very friendly belt. It's got quite the amount of designs on it. Which is fine. It's fine. I don't uh, really know how I'm gonna do this. I need a different angle. There we go. There we go. That looks great. Just like that. So let's start a new layer here. And then we can... No. Put a line here. Line here, so we got the center. Is that where we want it? No, because this side comes up. But we need it to come up. Alright. Rotate it. We want a slight curve, but not much of a curve. Like this. We want to divide it. And then divide this one. I have to pee. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate, but I have to go to the bathroom. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, Ty. Okay, so get a drink real quick. Alright, so we drew these construction lines to, I guess, make it easier. So we have a lot going on in his wonderful little belt loop, belt buckle. So we'll get these circles drawn and go in. Uh, so yeah, yep. We want to just get the form of this circle, and then we'll go from there. It's kind of a sloppy circle. But it's okay. It's alright. Because we kind of want to move the inner circle up. Like right here.
Game music at its best 24 hours a day. You're listening to the RP Gamers Network Radio.
Like right there. And then, so basically, we've got this bit out here. Comes out like this. This side out here comes out like this. And then up towards the center, or the higher part of the center. And then there's like weird elbows here. Oh. There's a lot going on in this. And I'll do the best I can. Cause there's so much going on. Like from about here, we've got like an eye that comes to here. And that's why we did the construction lines, because we want to keep it relatively even. Honestly, this kind of just goes like this. And then from here, we've got like a lower mouth kind of deal. It comes up. Oh. Follow the construction lines, buddy. Like this. And then from here we got this. Comes out like this. Then there's like teeth. Like this. And then there's little gems here. And then it goes up into this. And then from here to the top of this, we've got an eyebrow. Top of this, here, we've got an eyebrow. Well, it goes all the way out to here. And then to like right here and right here. It's just a straight up V. And then like down the center of it. Got something like that. We got like eyebrows here that aren't really connected to anything. And then this comes out like this. To here and just cuts across. We'll make it a little bit lower. And that's basically what this thing looks like. Very intricate belt buckle. It's not the most perfect belt buckle, but it looks okay. And this, we're on to, I guess, this piece. Which on Karthus I called it the loincloth. The loincloth part of it. Which has got a pretty fancy design on it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So we'll do more construction lines. Construction lines. We got three. Three center points. Like this. And I want to say it's just basically triangle. It's not a triangle though. I gotta think about this. Three, four, five, I guess. Five right here. And then with that, I guess we can cut it in half. Cut it in half here. And half there. And I think we cut the fives in half too. And then, so we got this checkerboard thing. And now we have to like figure out the design. So we want like at least half of it. Half the length. Something like this. And that's basically the design we're working with. So, how about we just control copy and control paste, yeah? Let's just control copy and control paste and do it that way. See how it turns out. Not bad, not perfect, not bad though. But don't hate me for cheating, alright? I'm just using the tools at my disposal. For a very painstaking design. Well, we'll just merge all these layers together. Which is a time consuming part of it. But it's okay, you know? We can talk about stuff. What do you want to talk about? There's like tons of stuff we can talk about. And I think it's the same design on the lower part, so we'll go ahead and control copy, blow it up a little bit, and paste it. And then we can just come in and erase it. Not sure where those lines are going to be quite yet, so we'll just leave that like that. But then come in here and erase this one. We don't we don't need our guidelines anymore. So we'll just come in and erase this. Well, right on, right on, right on. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Now let's do this one. We'll hide this layer for now. Come in here. And just draw this one up. Yeah, so we did cheat a little bit, but that's fine. We're digital artists, and we just use what we got to make things go by faster, and it works out. I don't know if you really approve of it or not, and I appreciate how you feel, but we're gonna do it my way. I'm the artist. And we only got an hour left. Bam! Perfect. Perfect. It looks great, guys. I don't know what you were so worried about. Alright, so now we're on to his skirt, or not his skirt, but his skirt. It's his skirt, okay? And basically, he's got a few pieces to his skirt. Which apparently we're only gonna see like most of one side. the other side is gonna be gone behind his pole. Well, I guess it's not really behind the pole yet. Yep, okay, we're gonna leave it like that. Draw this circle in here. Get this line coming, meet it. This one goes out. We got a line that comes up like this. Gosh, Wukong's got so much detail going on. We might want to just erase this and make it bigger. Maybe not so much bigger, but bigger than what we had. By golly. And then he's got wood, not wood, but might as freaking well be. Like ceiling, roof tiles coming down. That's like the only thing I can compare this to. I want to put nails in it, but that would be silly. I really don't know how to make this look great. Because on the 3D version, it's like a whole new layer. Not a whole new layer, but like what is it? Like connect under here? Is that what gives it its freaking volume? And then they're like half shingles. So that like come back. Oh, we gotta come a little bit higher. So be like right there. Going in this way. And then this one will be like right here. And then I think we can just draw his little monkey hips like right here. That'll come into his boot. Which is a goofy boot. Sorry, you know, these lines don't look great. because I'm trying to get done before 4. It's 3:30 right now. So that's why these lines are kind of, I guess, sloppy. Don't ask me why he's got eyes on his feet. Alright, I didn't design this guy. Alright, now we gotta get his monkey hip on this side, which is right here. Based on that, like, so his bum would be right here. And we want his leg to come out this way. We gotta draw his knee pad. Yeah, I think like my biggest issue is drawing certain angles. My hand doesn't like doing circles a certain way, like curved lines. And so it like makes my lines look weird. Alright, now we got this foot wrapped around. So I wonder, honestly, I should move this guy. Like right here, and like rotate it this way. I think I'm gonna do it like that. And then have like his leg muscle right there. Something like that. Because his foot, like I said, is wrapped around. I don't think this needs to be here. Oh. Needs to be like right here. Maybe make his legs a little thicker. And I'm not sure. He's just wearing black pants. And these are basically knee straps for his knee pads. Oh, can't forget his tail. I got so into it. There's nothing on his tail. So here we go. Weird looking leg Wukong. Uh, I don't know if I can make it look any better. But I do have to get this part. Alright, the good old Sun Wukong. I'll give it a little bit of depth, you know? So you're not just looking at white. There's a lot going on in this photo. There's gonna be a lot of colors. Just a lot of shading. A lot. So not that many viewers, I guess. So I can't really ask how it looks to anybody other than myself. And I'd say it looks pretty good. Just send all your complaints to HR. I'm not sure how they'll help you. No, honestly, you could leave a comment. Something. Anything, buddy. I'm not like exactly dying for feedback, but I'm sure I'll eventually grow. And I'll have lots of people to talk to. My art's just gotta reach the right people, you know? So yeah, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Little Sun Wukong. Well, I guess I can sign this one. Some old good old JB. What's today's date? 3, 14, 15, 13. 13. 313. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'll get my keyboard. Save as. Where am I? League champs. PNG. PSD. Woo Kong. Save. Save as. PNG. Save. Image. Image size. 1. Make him tiny. And save as. Wukong. Small. Save. Oh, cool. Cool. I like it. Looks great. This is what we got. This is what we used for reference. And I'd say it turned out pretty good. Pretty okay. Wukong's ready. He's coming. He's gonna come beat you down. So, I guess we didn't quite hit the 4-hour mark. I'd say it took us about 2.5 hours to draw. Because I didn't really get started until 12:20. But this is a good 3 hours of work. Say it turned out okay. I think I might have to put another finger like right up here, because it looks like he's missing a finger. I'll just put one like right here. Something like that, even though it kind of looks like it looks super weird. I'll just have to put one like right here. Well, it looks super weird too, but it's okay. He's only a four finger guy. But anyway, I had fun. I hope you had fun. If you're watching this later, because I don't think anybody really showed up for the live. Except for one person. One person showed up. But that's gonna do it. I hope you guys have a great day.
You're listening to Game Music Radio, brought to you by rpgamers.net.